Hello everyone. This video series is all about fashion design, pattern and dressmaking. So if you're new to this channel and would like to learn how to make your own personal patterns, take a look at my previous videos and download the size chart for free to get started. Hi, I'm John, a Danish designer with over 25 years of experience, based in Quebec, Canada. I'm here to share my knowledge and to help you create your own clothes that will fit no matter your size. So hit the like button, subscribe and follow along if you're interested. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 different dresses that are based on the same pattern. One of them you see here behind me. I will talk about the cut, design, the fabric, and the different sewing techniques that I used, and show you how the dresses are made inside out. So let's get to it. So this is the first dress that I'm going to show you today. It's a silk taffeta dress underlined with organza on the top and a pink lining for the bubble skirt. But the main thing I wanted to show you is actually the cut. The cut follows the edge on the top and is lower in the back and higher in the front. And it's based on the dress pattern from this video series that you can make yourself if you follow along and download my free size chart. So in this dress I used the corset pattern with these panels, and I put the lower piece of the front and back together, cut it up and spread it out evenly until I have the excess measure that I want to use for the bubble skirt. The bubble skirt is gathered here, and to make it, and it's actually underlined with the silk organza too, to make it more fluffy. And inside I gathered it to the pink lining with some pleats all around. And as you can see, it's shorter in the front and longer in the back. I inserted an invisible zipper and I basted the facing down with invisible stitches here on the silk organza inside, so you don't see it from the front. The upper part still needs some boning and lining, but it will have to wait until I have found the right customer and adjusted it. Well, I will turn it inside out so you can see how it looks with the skirt. So the skirt is actually sewn to the asymmetric waistline, and the upper lining is going to cover the seam at the end. So that's one option. With this cut, let me show you the next one. This is a kind of vintage fabric that I found. And the cut is the same with the asymmetric hip line. It follows the line on the top, so it has almost the same length in the front and in the back. But this time I used half a circle to attach it to the hip line, to the asymmetric hip line. And the way I did that, I showed you in my previous video with different design options. So check that out and ask questions if you have any. Again, I used an invisible zipper. This time I didn't line the upper part yet, again because there might be some adjustment when the right customer is showing up. There's 3 centimeters of hemming here on top. I have to add some boning also, either to the seams or I can add it on the final lining as an alternative. The last thing I want to show you on this one is how I did the hemming on the seam. As you can see, it's invisible. I used bias strip of the same fabric, which I basted down with invisible stitches. It took quite some time actually, but I think the finishing is nice. And the last dress for today I'm going to show you is a shorter version, a cocktail dress. Again, the asymmetric hip line, shorter in the front and longer in the back. This time I added 3 layers of flounces. That is underlined with some silk organza that matches the fabric, as well as the previous dress. I hemmed these flounces the same way with invisible stitches, so it looks cleaner on the front. An invisible zipper to close it, and all the corset panels are lined with some interfacing, again silk organza, as well as This has some iron-on interfacing and some bones in the front, plastic bones in this case, and I left it open here. It's only attached to the seam on each side. I left it open so you can remove them when you need to clean the dress. And if you're interested, I can go through some of those sewing techniques in detail. Just tell me in the comments below. I still need some more boning in the leftover seams, and then some lining at the end, of course. But again, I'll wait until the adjustments are done. That's it for today. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and follow along, and you will get notified when I post a new video. And if you have any questions or problems, let me know in the comments below, and I will follow up as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.